Hello and welcome back to the Looking Stylish YouTube channel. Now over the last couple of weeks I've been putting together my autumn capsule wardrobe and I showed you a few of the pieces from it a couple of weeks ago, but I've had a few more new bits in and I just wanted to show you what I've bought and how I've updated some of the pieces that I've already got in my wardrobe with them. So without further ado, let's get started and I'll talk you through them. The first thing I wanted to add was a pair of cords because that is a big trend of the season and they're actually the kind of thing that's really comfortable for me when I'm sitting at home working. They're warmer than jeans are and they also tend to be a little bit more comfortable, especially if you find something that is a fine cord. I did try the cords from Marks & Spencer's that are in the autumn capsule wardrobe, which if you haven't seen I will link that below. But they are too thick for me really for a curvy body. So I found a pair from, believe it or not, New Look. And they had them in about 5 different colours and they had the exact colour that I was looking for. So the ones that I bought are these. They're in this sort of lovely rust colour, which was exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to go with greens and browns and all those kind of tones of caramel and chocolate into an outfit. So that was the exact colour I was looking for. Now the other thing is, you will not believe this, these were originally £22.99, which, you know, that was extortionate to start with, but now they are down to £17. So I will link them below. There are, as I say, about 5 colours in there. I think they're running quite low, so get in there quickly if you want a pair. And also I'd recommend that you size down. These are actually a little bit big on me, so I think I'm going to send them back and get the next size down. So yeah, those I am really pleased with. They are a nice sort of fine needle cord. They're nice and soft. The quality for the price is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I think they're going to be a really good addition to my wardrobe. They're also quite high-waisted as well. So if you've got a tummy that you want to hold in, they're absolutely perfect. So I will slot some pictures in at the end of how I'm wearing them. But one of the things that I did want to wear them with is this little top, which you actually would have seen if you saw last week's video because I was wearing this. And it's just a sort of basic jersey top, but it's got a little bit of an A-line flare to it. So again, if you've got a tummy, it's a really good one. I got this in this lovely sort of terracotta colour and it's got, I don't know if you can actually see it on the camera, but it's got little gold dots on it. And again, they do it in, I think, 5 different colours. I'm quite tempted with the sort of khaki green that they've got in it as well. So this one's from Boden. I think off the top of my head, it was around the £35 mark. So not cheap, but really nice quality and goes perfectly with those cords. I'll also wear it with chocolate brown, I'll put it with navy, I'll put it with camel colours, so there's lots of different colours that I will be able to wear that with in my wardrobe. So that was the second piece. And to go along with those, but also with other bits that I've got in my wardrobe, there is something that I already had in my wardrobe, which are these velvet boots. And they're by a company called Mr, I think. Yes, they're by a company called Mr. I actually bought these last winter, but I bought them towards the end of the season and I didn't get a lot of wear out of them. So I was really pleased to see all these lovely browns and caramelly colours come back this year because I knew then that I would get quite a lot of wear out of these. Now, I'm not telling you this because you'll want a pair and then won't be able to get them, because although I haven't seen the same boots by Mr this season, LK Bennett have done a velvet boot in a very similar colour, so I will link that one as well. And I think Mr have actually done these in some different colours, so if I find those I'll link those for you as well. But yes, I'm really pleased that I'm going to be able to wear these. And with the dry weather that we've been having, even better, because although it's sort of quite autumnal, because it's dry, I'm not scared about ruining them. So really happy that I can get back into wearing those again. The next thing that I wanted was some kind of animal print dress. And there have been so many out there that literally come and they're gone. And when I say animal print dress, I know I have my zebra one, I know I have my snake jumpsuit, but I wanted something that was actually a dress as well. And there have been several in Marks and Spencer's that I looked at. I tried one of them, and it was okay, but wasn't anything special. And then I always obviously keep updated with what's coming in and what's going out everywhere. And I spotted this one come into Marks and Spencer's. And it's got a navy background. It's not black. It might not show up that it's navy on screen, but it's navy. It's got a tan in it, it's got cream, and then it's got like a taupe colour in it. So really nice colours, and it's quite a subtle animal print, which I really liked. It doesn't kind of scream at you, and I think this is one that a lot of people could wear because it has got predominantly neutrals in it. Obviously the tan colour is quite warm, so if you're on the cooler side, I think they did do exactly the same style in a grey spot, but I will check. But yes, so I saw this, really liked the look of the print, ordered it, and I'm absolutely thrilled with it. It looked a lot more expensive than it actually was. It was £59, so it's not one of their cheapest, but it is pretty substantial. It's got a lovely drape to it. It comes with its own belt. It comes with its own belt, but I actually put a leather belt on it because I thought that just made it look a little bit more expensive. And it's long. That's the only thing I would say. If you're petite, I've got it in the regular and it's round my ankle. So if you're petite, sorry, but this one won't work for you because, as I say, I got it in the regular and there is also a long version. So if you're really tall, then this will be a good dress for you as well. It's buttoned all the way down the front, and on the sleeves, it's got like little bronzy coloured buttons as well, and it's slightly slit up the front, and obviously you can make the slit as high as you want to by undoing the buttons, but I've worn this with a navy blue leather belt, and I put it with a pair of navy blue suede kind of cowboy boots. And I loved it, and I will put a picture in below. You may have already seen it on Instagram by the time this goes out, because it did go on Instagram as well. But I would also wear it with those as well, just to make it that little bit more dressy. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I think it was a really good buy, and I think it's something which I will be able to dress up and down. I would also probably do it as a jacket, the way that I did my zebra dress earlier in the summer. So put something underneath it and leave it open and wear it as a jacket. So I think that I'm going to get quite a lot of wear out of it. Little bit different for me, but I really love it. And then the next thing wasn't a planned buy, and I do generally sort of think about what I want to buy before I go out and buy, or before I go online and start ordering things. I have a plan in my head of what I want to include in my wardrobe, and then sometimes it can be a fruitless search because, like the cords, I had the idea in my head that's what I wanted, and then I struggled to find them. So yeah, so I do have a plan in my head. Now this item, I didn't have a plan in my head. I walked into Phoenix, and unfortunately they have two of my favourite brands in there. They have Eileen Fisher, which I will come on to, and they have Weekend Max Mara. So I always have a look, and I spotted this. And the other thing is it's black. So I do have black in my wardrobe. I do sometimes wear it up to my face, but I'm quite happy to wear it on the bottom half and then put other bits and pieces with it. But it is a maxi skirt, it's knitted, and it's got these tiny fine pleats in it. But because it's a knit and it's not stiff, it sits well on me. I have to be a little bit careful with the tummy. It's got this tie at the side as well, which is decorative really. It doesn't actually tie up, it's just to pull on, pull off. Obviously, being Weekend Max Mara, it wasn't cheap, but I think it is something that I'm going to wear for many years to come. And I also think it's the kind of thing that I can dress down with a pair of biker boots. These again were ones that I had sort of towards the end of last year, and I wanted to be able to wear those again. And I quite like the idea of the maxi skirt with a biker boot. So that's how I have tried it, and I'll insert a picture with that. I put it with a sweater that you would have seen a couple of weeks ago, but I would also dress this up as well. I think I'd probably wear it over Christmas with some pretty shoes and perhaps a really nice sparkly top or something like that. So I think it is something that is going to stay in my wardrobe for a long time and that I will get a lot of wear out of it. So because of that, even though I hadn't planned on it, to me I can justify that purchase. And then the final thing that I've added, again, this wasn't really a planned purchase. It was something that I saw, that I knew I would get a lot of wear out of. Again, it was an investment, so it had to be something that I would wear a lot. And I'm talking about a pair of wool trousers from Eileen Fisher. It's not very easy to see the shape of them on the hanger, but I will put a picture in. As soon as I put these on, I was back in my comfort zone. This is the kind of thing that I would just wear all of the time. They're a reasonably wide leg and they're cropped. They look good with shoes, they look good with ankle boots. You could probably even wear a pair of knee boots up underneath them as well because they are a wide leg. They have an elasticated waist, but it's a nice wide waistband, so it's not the kind of thing that's going to roll over and get uncomfortable. They are made from 100% wool, which does mean that they have to be dry cleaned, but I'm willing to put up with that investment. They are beautifully soft, and I know that in the winter when it's cold, they are just going to be so comfortable to wear. I put them on and it was like I put a pair of really comfortable slippers on, but they still looked good as well. So, you know, not sloppy at all. Really, really happy with them. I have so many things that will go with them. I would wear something like this blouse with them. I would wear the little L.K. Bennett top that I bought in my first collection of the Capsule wardrobe. But one thing that I tried them with and that just sealed the deal really, was a sweater that I've had. Again, this one I've probably had for about 3 years now. My husband bought it for my birthday when we were in Boston, which I think was 3 years ago. It's from Eileen Fisher. It's 100% merino wool. You can hand wash it. I absolutely love this. The colour I think is beautiful. I love the colour on me. It's incredibly soft. But again, it was something that, because we haven't really had those lovely warm autumnal tones for a few years now, I haven't got as much wear out of it as I wanted to. And he also bought me at the same time this scarf, which again, you know, the colours just make me smile. They just make me happy. So those two pieces together with the trousers, just a match made in heaven. And of course, if you then add in these boots, so you can see where I'm going with this, that it's really pulling the whole capsule together. And they are pieces that I would just wear day in, day out and feel completely happy in. So again, an investment, but a considered one. It means that I won't buy other cheaper bits and fill my wardrobe with more things, that I'll have less, but that I've got really nice quality things. So I don't mind buying a few cheaper things like the cords because, okay, I'll probably wear those this season. They'll probably get washed out. And so, you know, £17, I'm not going to get upset about that. But things like the skirt and the trousers, which I know will last me for years and years, they're, you know, classic styles that aren't going to date, they're timeless pieces that I will wear again and again, then to me that is worth the cost because I will get the cost per wear out of them. So those are my few new bits in my capsule wardrobe. It's pretty much there now. I'm really happy with these pieces that I've bought. So I hope that's given you some ideas and that you found that useful with my thought process behind what I've put into my capsule wardrobe. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. If this is your first time here, then please do subscribe. I do a weekly video. It goes out on a Friday morning. And if you subscribe and you click the little bell, you'll get notified when the video has gone live. Other than that, if you have any questions, then as always, please do leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. If you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see, again, please leave me a comment. And if you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up. I will put in the description box the autumn capsule wardrobe, which is live and has 4 weeks worth of outfits in it, so tons of outfit inspiration. Alternatively, I have also just released a style booklet which has 400 autumn, winter and party outfits in it. It's just £5, so I'll link for that as well. They are just pictures that have come out of my library from the last 7 years of putting together wardrobes. So there's lots of there's lots of outfit ideas in there for you. And then the final thing is, which I've also just released, is my seasonal update, which tells you the new colours and some new makeup ideas to suit your colouring. So I'll link that for you as well. If none of that's of interest to you, no problem. Come back next week and I'll see you then. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.